Great. All right. So I don't know, like, shall we just do it anyway? I mean, because it's a little bit tricky with the current situation. Like, do you mind repeating the material for now, as like while we're still adjusting?
So Welsing, Miss Vicky asking you.
I think he can't hear me very well.
Your voice is breaking.
Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna type.
Now it's better? You're still mute?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly. I'm okay with that.
All right. All right. So I guess we can actually maybe start, because we can maybe start with the last thing I put here, just to change things a little bit. So you can start by I can give you like maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes, and you can try and draw a mental map of your town, and then you can, like, from memory, you can, without looking online, you can draw I don't know, an estimate of what your area looks like, and then you can describe it to us. Is that right?
Yeah, but I think won't do it well.
Okay. How do you mean? Because of drawing?
No, because I never go outside for like 2 months, maybe.
Right.
2 months. Seriously, even for school?
Yes, I school at home.
Right. Yeah, same here. But it's okay. Just you know, that can be interesting as well, to see how much you remember from from, you know, a few months ago. So I guess still a couple of minutes.
I think I've done it. I done it.
Oh, you finished?
this.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
But I can still draw more, but my paper doesn't fit. So,
Okay, it's okay. You can show us maybe.
oh no.
All right.
Ah.
Okay. All right. So
My house is the bottom one right here.
okay. Do you want to describe the area around maybe?
The area around. It's not too futuristic, and it's not too. What do you say for old things? Is picky.
How do you mean?
Like not to update. Like the houses is.
It's not too modern? I don't know.
Yes, not too modern, not too traditional. And then it's a bit crowded in here, so I don't know how to describe it. It's crowded place, and there is no free space. Like there's no park, nothing. And then outside of my area, outside my house area, there is mall, but the distance is like maybe 25 kilometers or more from my house. It's mall metropolitan, and there is like shopping place like Walmart, but in Indonesia we called it Giant.
Okay. We have one as well that's called something like that here.
And then there's a lot of people who sell foods in the street. What do you call it, Miss Becky? People who sell food in the street.
Street vendors, maybe?
Yeah, street vendors. And their foods are delicious. I think it's more tastier than the restaurant. So
I love them too.
and there is my grandma house from my mother. It's not too far from my home, and there is, I think that's it.
Okay. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so I guess what we can do now is, okay, so imagine that I don't know, it's your, just hypothetical, but it's your mother's birthday, and you want to prepare a cake with your grandma. Okay, so you start from your house, describe the directions of like the streets you need to take to go to the different shops, and then go to your grandma to bring all the ingredients and prepare the cake together. Based on what you remember from, like the streets, it doesn't really matter if it's
actually there is bakery near my grandma's house, so I think that would be easy.
So you just want to buy a
from
cake
my house,
instead of preparing it.
Yes.
Okay.
Just use the simple way, Yeah.
Okay.
And from my house, I would go straight. So you just say straight, left, right, just like that.
Yeah.
Okay. From my house, I'll go straight, and then I'll turn right, turn left to get out from my house area. And then I would turn right, and then there is 4 junctions. And in the 4 junctions, I will go to the left and then straight for maybe 500 meters and turn left, and then you'll find T junctions. From there you go right and straight, and when you see on the left, it's my grandma house. Maybe my grandma what do we call it? Resort. I don't. Miss Becky, what would you call the houses in the same place with security on it?
Neighborhood, residency. I'm not sure.
Residence.
Depends
Oh
on...
my god.
Okay.
Residence. And residence, and the name is Malacca Country. And then you go straight. You'll find another 4 junctions, and in the 4 junctions you go straight, but don't go too far. Like the bakery is like in the 4 junctions in the left side, left front. The name is Tens, and then I'll buy it and then go back, go straight, and then turn right to my grandma's house.
Awesome. That's the simplest way, I guess, instead of cooking the cake, baking the cake, actually. Yeah. So you actually asked me about when it's for when there are 4 roads.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's almost like that. Actually, do you remember what we said the other day about words that become an adjective with the hyphen?
Hyphen?
Yeah, this is a hyphen. It's the thingy you put between, this thing is a hyphen. So you can say, for example, four-way junction. This is another example in which you use the hyphen, like
right.
like we said the other day. And actually, I really like the fact that so you were, I think you were using some comparatives, and I noticed that you actually corrected yourself. Yeah, so that's really good. Like I can actually see that you're very aware of how you say things, and I can see you improve. Like, I mean, you're really, very good. But I can even see you're improving, so that's very good to see, actually.
Thank you, Miss Becky.
Okay, so awesome. I guess we can do so. How much time left do we have, Miss Putri? 15 minutes. Oh, I can't hear you. 20.
21.
Oh, okay, right. Okay, so I guess,
like cinnamons.
I guess because you're I think you're pretty confident with directions, and also you've been at these lessons before. I guess we can do something, and because you're the only one here today, I guess we can do something about pronunciation instead, reading and pronunciation, instead of doing more direction role plays, because I think you can do them. You probably don't need it that much. So maybe we can just, like, it's a very simple conversation, but we can still, use it as a basis to improve pronunciation, maybe, and reading fluency as well. What do you think? Or would you prefer actually doing the directions again?
I think I'll go this one.
All right.
The
Okay.
conversation.
Okay. shall I or Miss Putri do the other person maybe?
Yeah, because Julia, Sandra, and also young men.
Oh, all right.
Women, so many over there.
Okay,
Seriously.
so I don't know who wants to be whom.
Julio?
I'll go Julio, obviously.
Okay, okay.
Young men.
Okay, then I'll be the other ones.
Sandra,
So,
okay.
actually, so many character here.
Yeah, true. True.
Sandra, woman.
Sandra. Okay. So Miss Becky, it's Sandra, Ciarla,
Yeah.
Sandra Ciarla.
And I'll do the old man one, okay?
Oh, okay.
All
You
right,
are.
okay.
You are the old man. Right. Okay.
Okay. Should we start?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Asking for directions. I'm pretty excited about going to this new restaurant.
Oh, that's me, right? All
Yeah.
right.
You
Oh,
forget
no.
yourself.
I got confused. Okay. Me too. Everyone says it has the best spicy chicken in Los Angeles.
Oh, it's me. Okay. I thought it would be on this corner. I think I got the address wrong.
Mhm. That's okay. Let's ask someone for directions.
Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to Bournemouth Chicken Restaurant?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that restaurant.
Oh, seriously, what's wrong with me? Pardon me, ma'am. Do you know where we could find a restaurant called Bournemouth Chicken?
Yes. Keep walking until you get to the library, and then turn left and go 3 blocks.
How far is the library? Should we take the bus?
I think it's pretty close.
Oh yeah, it's just a little ways down the street.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, thank you for the help.
Old man approaches. Excuse me, I overheard your conversation. She gave you the wrong directions. Or directions to the wrong restaurant. Really? Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, she told you how to get to Smoky Tongue Chicken.
I guess I can see why she was confused.
To get to Bournemouth, you walk through this park and then take the 3rd Street, 3 blocks until Figuera. So it's at the corner of the 3rd and Fig. No, from there you walk 6 blocks on Figuera. It's a long walk.
Wow, that is a long walk. I'm too hungry to walk that far.
Plus, there will be a long line. Maybe we should go somewhere closer. Well, you can eat at this restaurant right behind us. It's very good.
Okay, I'm happy to just go here. But sir, how do you know it's good?
I'm the owner of the restaurant. Oh, the Clive Terret.
He's trying to approach you.
Yeah.
I think the old man is the one who lying, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, right. Agree now.
So yeah, we all feel still a little bit like detectives from the last time. So I guess he should go to jail, from the game when we had to find the guilty one. Anyway, okay, awesome. Yeah, that was great. The pronunciation was great, actually. So I don't really have anything to say about that. So nice, awesome. Okay. So now I'm a little bit. I need to improvise because yeah. Okay. Because this lesson is basically all about about directions, but I also don't want to make it boring for you, Mr. Belsink, because you've done a little bit of this stuff. So I basically have a few maps here, but I don't know, would you be fine with doing something like that just for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes, and then we can use the last few minutes to have a talk or something? Is that okay?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
All right. So I guess we can do the usual game where one needs to go somewhere and the other one needs to give directions. Maybe we can also do that. You don't say what the target place is, and then we have to guess, or something like that.
I think I've done this before.
Yeah, probably, because it's a little bit of a mess now with the fact that you know, like many participants are you know, not super consistent with frequencies, like with participation and stuff. So we're trying to, for now, we are using the same curriculum, but we are going to change it soon anyway, so don't worry about that. We are going to adopt it for you and the others as well. So yeah, for now we're still using that, but we are changing it. So yeah, that's why it's a little bit complicated, because if there were more people, it would still make sense, but because it's like this, yeah, it's a little bit complicated right now. But we're working on it anyway. So I don't know, if you want, we can also just have the last 15 minutes of talk. If you say you've done this already, and if you don't want, like, you feel it would be a bit too boring, we can just, you know, have a talk. Spontaneous thought.
Spontaneous, yeah.
Miss Becky, can you go back from the slide, like maybe
This one? This
no,
one?
again.
This one?
Yes, this one.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to read it. I think I forget something, so.
So you're gonna remember this because we're gonna send you the PowerPoint.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I have this PowerPoint in my in my computer, and I just forgot about this direction.
All right.
Miss Becky, can you say take the second exit on the left or in the left?
Mm-hmm. On the left.
Okay.
On the left. Yeah, it's like there are these things called connotations, in which certain phrases are usually, or certain words are usually used in a certain structure, and that works for prepositions as well. Like, usually to say certain things, you use always the same preposition. Not always, I mean, usually, not always, because English is weird and sometimes it just does irregular things, but still, you know, it's always on the right, on the left. Like, you wouldn't, I think, ever say in. Yeah, just always on. Unless you say like turn right or turn left, in that case it's directly the direction in which you're turning.
I think we also have to give some like materials, just like a sentence that they will using in daily conversation, so they can practice during their reading, you know, like time.
Yeah. For the connotations, you mean, like to remember the structure?
Yeah, just to remember, and they can apply in the real life.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Going to supermarket, going to the cafe, you know, like order something.
Yeah.
They just need something like that for their daily conversation. Is it right, Mr. Handsome Belsink?
I don't usually talk about directions in real life. So I usually use VPN and on my TV and maybe talk something about hobby or basketball, stuff like that.
So you've never had anybody ask you about direction to some place?
Yes, because we are in the different country. So
So probably
Yeah, but like no tourist
in the
asking?
in the middle, like when you going somewhere and suddenly one of the foreigner just asking you directions, so you already have the like the knowledge, right?
Ah, yeah, that's right. And there's one time when I went to Bali, I found a foreigner, like she's talking to me that when back in the day I was, I don't know, maybe fifth grade, fifth grade in elementary school, and I'm just crying because what she do to me, I don't know what he's talking about me.
Awesome.
And then my dad comes and tell me to calm down. And my dad say, "Oh, she just start asking about directions. Why are you crying? So that's why you should learn English."
Nice. Yeah, actually, I mean, I know we have GPSs now and Google Maps and stuff like that. But personally, even when I use my GPS, I still get lost. So I still ask for directions the whole time.
Same.
I'm very bad. I'm really like, it's like maybe right in front of me on the map, and I still can't get the directions right. So I always ask, and I've had people ask me, but I always gave the wrong directions actually because
we have the same problem. Seriously.
Yeah. We're soulmates, Mr. Belsink. We think alike, Miss Putrindai. So actually, because it's already 22, I want to ask you a question, Mr. Belsink. So I mean, I know that you use English a lot in your real life, right? I mean, you talk to other gamers online, you play games, you watch movies, you read books and stuff. So I want to ask you, what do you think? Like, what do you think you get in these lessons that you don't get in other activities?
The conversations, I think.
Okay.
Because back in the day when I went to EF, if you know.
English first.
Yes.
So English course.
Yes. It's a bit expensive, and when I go there, I don't know what is the material because I have no interest back in the day. And then they have some activities like cooking class using English. So that's what interests me. But then suddenly my friends just go away and don't come back again at EF because they say my I don't know my online teacher will do better. So that's why I stopped too, and then my maths teacher suggests me this class and I joined, and I enjoyed it.
Your what? Your teacher?
Yes, my maths teacher.
Yeah, remember this, you told us once.
Oh yeah, who is your maths teacher?
His name is Pakores. Actually, he's not my real teacher from school, but it's like my father's friend, and he was from University of Indonesia, so that's why he's very good at math, chemicals, and physics.
Right. Right. So your friend stopped going to the EF course because of the online lessons, right?
Yes, because he tries the online lesson.
And what kind of online lessons did they do? Did they do like, I don't know, conversations or?
I don't know. I think it's the same, but they have a lot of conversation
Right.
and
Okay.
then some grammar thing.
Okay.
But
So what?
they do a lot of conversation.
No, go ahead. Sorry, it's because yeah, I have a problem with there is like a little bit of lagging, so I always talk over other people. Sorry, you were saying, sorry.
And his class, I think the conversation is it's I don't. It's more this Putri. How do you say? Lebih sering. More often, yeah. Yeah.
More often, yeah.
Yes. They in his class is conversation is more often than the grammar, but in the end of the month they will do test same like this.
Okay, right.
So that's why.
So what do you think about the grammar part? Like, do you think it would be more useful to do like to integrate some other kind of activities that are more conversation oriented and less about grammar? Like maybe, I don't know, like something like that connects different activities that you can do in English, or do you think you do need a bit of grammar as well? Like,
I actually looking forward to another grammar session because I'm in the second grade and I think I will need all the grammar thing to go to TOEFL or maybe stuff like that.
Okay.
Yes.
And do you think because regarding the grammar, like, do you think maybe giving you like just trying to think, because as I told you, we're changing a few things, so I'm trying to hear from the other side as well. But like, for example, do you think that the explanation during the lesson about the grammar is needed or useful, or do you think that for example, giving you the material first about the grammar, for instance, and then maybe practice about it in class,
Yes.
which one do you think would be more useful? Like, do you think either of the two could be more useful for you? What do you think about that?
I think when learning grammar, I usually try it after I learn it, and then unconsciously I can do it. Like I know there's something wrong in this sentences, maybe stuff like that. So that's why I think yes, we have to learn the grammar, and then after that we have to practice a lot about it.
Yeah, but like, do you think explain like an explanation from us during the lesson is needed, or do you think it would be more useful to maybe look at it at home and then only practice during the class?
For me personally, I needed someone to taught it for me. So that's why I think.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll try to think about it.
That's from Mr. Belsing's perspective. Yeah.
Yeah.
We will collect your data.
Yeah, we'll try to. Yeah, we're trying our best to find the right balance with everything and make it even better. And actually, I when we talked about the Discord server, it's actually ready, but we need to change a few things depending on the changes we're implementing. So once everything is ready, we're gonna send you everything, and we can start with some new ways. Maybe I don't know, we'll see.
Okay, so yeah, unfortunately today class we have to end today. Yeah, at this time. I'm so sorry, only for today. Don't worry. Yeah. Also, we. So, what do you think, Miss Becky? It's just very fast, right? Mr. Belsing, if it's only like 45 minutes for the next lesson, in the future. So, do you think it's like, you get something within 45 minutes before we end the class?
I actually, I don't know. I already thought about this, the directions, but I think I can learn. I can remember again about the materials.
Yeah. See?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think
Easy to remember.
you're saying like that okay, now I got it. Yeah, like you because Miss Putri's question was in general, but you were also answering in general, right? With an example. Okay.
Okay, Miss Becky. So at least we try 45 minutes today, so we can get like the example for the next lesson in the future, right? So thank you very much for my lovely Mr. Belsing and as always Miss Becky. Okay, so we're gonna see you again on Wednesday. Yeah, but Wednesday still 90 minutes. Don't worry. Yeah, next Wednesday. Okay, Mr. Belsing, thank you very much for your loyal. I have no idea what I have to say, but yeah, your motivation is awesome. Yeah, I should say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Miss Becky, thank you very much. I'm sorry, I have to end right now. Yeah, in this moment because I have another things to do. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Belsing, Miss Becky. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Good night. Take care. Stay safe.
Bye.